Hello, this is Chantel Cash. I am a certified hypnotist and Reiki master teacher, and today I'm going to discuss muscle testing. Many people today are talking about doubting themselves, and when your body gets to a point where it's in a full healing cycle and you're really becoming very clear, there's still going to be times where you're off, and that's okay. But muscle testing really allows you to be, I guess, in touch with your body, and it's a natural form of dowsing. It's as natural as it gets, really. I did write a book on dowsing. That was actually the first book that I wrote, and I don't think I touched on muscle testing because even though I was doing it, that's not what I was calling it. I believe that I've done this since I was a small child, some form of muscle testing. So my body would sway when an answer or if someone would lie or tell the truth, and I believe that's a form. So this is the method that I created. And again, if you get dizzy very easily or you have equilibrium issues, I don't suggest you using this method. But basically, you ask a question and you would say, "Is my name Chantel?" And you will just gradually move forward, kind of like, literally your body just moves forward. And then you could say, "Is my skin blue?" Well, I feel my body being pushed backwards by like just this natural force of energy, which I'm assuming is just the chi in my body and around me. So basically the idea is this is also for some who do like, a form of qigong or some other martial arts. They do this kind of energy thing. So really your body is in tune with like what is truthful and what isn't. Now that's one method. Another method involves the arm. I have seen this method done in like health food stores and even grocery stores a few times. And like people are sadly more inclined to do this than use a pendulum because people fear the kind of this, ooh, it's bad to use a pendulum. You just need to be educated. And that would be in any field, you need to be educated. So in the field of dowsing, education is required. I suggest you do research if you want to learn more and do more, because this is going to be a very short video. Now, with the hand being held out, again, most people can't hold their arm out for very long, so, there'd be someone on the end. They would be holding down your arm or hand, pushing on it. I don't have anyone here with me now for an example. So if it's a yes, typically, I've seen it where it just swings down. And if, it's a no, maybe it'll stand still. But in most cases, and how I do it, if I get affirmed that my arm isn't moving, it's something I feel confident about. So, you can say, should I be eating Oreo cookies? Well, no, because my body's swinging away from it. My arm is swinging away from it. So it really depends on how you want to do it. Should I make a healthy smoothie? I can't push my arm down at all. I'm not feeling any give. There's my yes. So right there, we're, using our body as a way to communicate with what's outside of ourselves. Yet that's truly not separate from ourselves, which a lot of people do tend to think that, even when using this tool. That's why muscle testing is so awesome. So now, I'm going to be showing my hand. So, basically, the easiest form of muscle testing involves the fingers, okay? I typically hold them like this, like I'm pinching. Some people do this, some people do this. Some people do this. So you'll ask a question. You won't be able to see my muscle flinch probably in this. So, is my name Chantel Cash? Well, my finger just twitched. That's my answer. That's a yes. So if there's no movement, anything, usually there's, no reason or whatever to, I guess, get involved. So, you're typically going to, have a flinch in the finger muscle, or you'll see some kind of twitching in the muscle, or your finger will literally move. Now another one is hand up straight. Now, is my name Chantel Cash? Is my skin blue? Am I Dutch? Now people can think, well, yeah, but it happens to me with other people when they ask me questions and I'm muscle testing on what they're telling me. This is a good way to tell if someone is lying or being truthful. Truly, this one, nobody really wants to do, unless, I actually do this a lot to flex my wrist, so it actually feels kind of good to me. So, the most, logical one to do, of course, is the finger. So basically, when we muscle test, we're truly getting so in touch with our bodies that our bodies won't lie to us, and we have to trust that process. I know people whose muscles actually twitch when they're being lied to. I believe that that's another form of muscle testing, that it's nothing, it's just happening naturally. So of course when that happens, I'm not saying rush out and be alarmed, because sometimes there's a physical reason for your twitching and you should seek medical attention if you're constantly twitching. I'm talking about the occasional, muscle twitch when you've been lied to. So muscle testing comes in really handy for learning and discerning between what people are telling you, what you should be doing for yourself. It's, indirectly you're looking out for your health and your own well-being as well by muscle testing. So, body swaying, arm, hand, and finger. Those are the most typical, and then just natural flinching or twitching. So, I hope that this answered some questions. You can find me on Facebook. My name is Chantel Cash. I'm a certified hypnotist. I also go by Oriel Watcher, and that's my pen name. And I have a SoundCloud, and I'm pretty, easy to get a hold of. So I hope that this was, at least informative for those who were curious about muscle testing. Again, it is a reliable way to do metaphysics without doing much of anything. There's no studying involved. It's simple. Sometimes you don't even have to ask the question, because like I said, if you've already got your finger in that position, or like this, for me it's typically I use these two fingers. I just think it's easier. And again, I ask questions now. I just feel the flinch. You're going to feel the muscle twitch. That is key here. So, again, have a blessed day, and pursue all the things that you enjoy doing in life. That is what living is all about, and learning is important, and learning metaphysics is important. So, thank you, and many blessings. Namaste.